basket by Castle.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back over to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. That one falls. He's got 5.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Here's Fox. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Durant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 3. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Outside Durant. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And the shot goes in. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Shepherd, and he banks in the layup.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepherd.
.52 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Shepherd goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nice to the hoop.
And Shepherd is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
26 seconds left in the first. Castle with it. Got a piece of it. Robinson on the wing. It's stolen by Jones. He got it up. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's Shepherd. Takes it inside.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Now, here's Harper. In the corner, Sohan with it. Just 4 to shoot. And Harper slams it in.
And what I like about Sohan is that he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
Now, Stan, there's a lot to like about the versatile game of Jeremy Sohan.
Well, look, Kevin, Jeremy Sohan is a guy that everybody's going to want. Jeremy Sohan can fit in anywhere. He's a great defender. He's got great toughness. He rebounds the ball, and he can pass and handle for a big guy. Who wouldn't want Jeremy Sohan?
Pass to Capella. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Harper's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Sheppard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harper. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harper's got 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Sheppard. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's stolen by Capella. It's deflected. Pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And here is KD. The Rockets with another miss. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Johnson outside. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Rockets trail by 6. Into the lane. Smith right side. San Antonio with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Here's Fox. 6 to shoot. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, then he is practically at the rim.
Out to Thompson for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. .40 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Another good play. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Shepherd. Rebounded by the Spurs. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trailed by 13. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from outside. Here's Castle. He has 6. And he dunks it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Rockets making a switch here. Rockets trailed by 15. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And out of bounds. The San Antonio gains possession. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Jones. Rebound by Smith. Now Shepard. He's got 12. Took him no time at all on that one. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs leading by 12. And here is Fox. He's got 21. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's KD. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, KD. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Castle on the wing. Pass to Jones. From 12 feet out. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. An extremely unselfish player. Shepard loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Vassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. In the corner, Smith with it. Stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Thompson. He has 6. With the drive. Misses from short range. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Jordan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And some nice passing. Oh, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Johnson, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Inside. He's good with the little jumper in close.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Harper with the ball. 6 points for him. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to Harper. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Houston ball. Substitution for your Spurs.
Rockets trailed by 12. Pass to Capella. Here's Finney Smith. Defended by Milton. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Houston substitution. Number 28.
23 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Milton. Shots good by Turner. On offense, here are the Rockets. They trail by 14. Barnes outside. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Here's Şengün. And so it's San Antonio sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability.
The Rockets. 44.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs leading by 14. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Milton. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Shepherd. Outside for Robinson. Vanderbilt with the steal. Pass to Milton. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Cornette. Robinson pulls it in. Rockets trailed by 14. Here's Shepherd. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shoots from 14. Rebound by Smith. And here's Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Durant with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Vassell outside. Back to Turner. Hit the tip. And Vassell with the second chance points.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Rockets making a switch here. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you so much.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. All in his own number, providing a serious scoring.
Knocks down the three.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Poked away. It's stolen by Shepherd. Here's Smith. Oh, the slam dunk.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, free ball. Wembanyama.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Castle pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 6. Missed on the three. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Rockets substitution. Harrison Barnes. Thompson.
Now Castle. He takes it in. Oh, what a play inside.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Now Fox. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Second team.
Fox is double.
Thompson. Third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
De'Aaron Fox.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So they have to be careful with the ball.
Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Love the confidence Durant has in that jump shot. Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And so Durant nails them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
That's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Stolen by Jones. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Got a piece of it. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Houston. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Durant fires. Misses the deep 3. And so it's the Spurs with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks.